The Titans would have went for it.
I didn't think so either, but there were 3 plays, no?
Hey, look, whatever that chew does to you, it does affect, brain cells. Look at Mike's all excited now. Got the right down. It's very tough when you're going from 1 to 4.
Hey, I'm fed.
Yep.
Well, now it is 4th down.
He has more donuts in his system than Dunkin' Donuts.
Snap to the punter. Number 88.
Josh Mason.
Boots it off to number 6, Josh Mason. And he returns the ball to the
That's an 8-yard return.
It's like about the 30.
31-yard line. Yeah.
I mean, you'll get the hang of it.
Well, I'm still thinking about the extra downs that they got there. There must have been a penalty because there was a run for a loss, there was a completion to the right side, and then there was an incompletion, and then they threw the ball long.
You're absolutely correct. There's a possibility that the down was lost or there was a penalty, which we did not see. So your theory seems to hold more weight. We're not getting any help up here in the booth from anybody, so maybe nobody knows.
Oh, boy. And just like that,
well, James Maben got torched.
Gary Morin throws it to number 8, Vinny Nicosia, for another touchdown.
You can't give those up. I mean, James Maben is the cousin of Tiki Maben, a star basketball player from the area, Binghamton University, and so on and so forth. But if you're going to be in a championship game, and you can either trust your corner or you got to have some safety help, but it's too early in the game to give up something like that. Now you're going to put yourself into a potentially 14-0 hole. And we were look up to see what the score of their first game was.
27-3.
27-3. So
well, here's number 17, Gary Moore.
We'll see a replay of that touchdown. Kick is good, as you said, Jazzy. And here it is. I mean, it's a gorgeous pass. I mean, it's right on the money. Gave him a lot of time to get underneath it. And they're used to this field, as you mentioned. So one of the things that they do well is they understand where the end zone really ends, which is the 10-yard line.
Yes.
And that's not easy when you're on the field playing because you're looking at numbers and hash marks.
Or if you're calling the game.
All right, I'm standing here with Bill Rios, offensive and defensive lineman for the Rams. So you guys start off big. Gary hits him on a first play for a touchdown. Then he comes back and throws that pick. Now he gets him again. Is Gary's head right in the game?
Yeah, I think Gary's head is always right. I mean, it's just a matter of doing what he's got to do. We tell Gary, it's just a football game. Let it go, have fun, do what you got to do. Make a mistake, we'll regroup, we're a team, we get back in it.
Can anyone stop Vin?
I don't want to say yes or no, but you've seen Vin play, and he's a hell of a player.
Good luck, Bill.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, the kick is fielded by number 20 at the 20. And that is Isaiah Mangle.
That's a 20-yard return. Taking a first down to the 20.
He returns the kickoff to the 34-yard line of the Rugged Rams.
That's the second time that the Rugged Rams did not kick it out of bounds, and they do that every single time throughout the season. So I know he was attempting to do that, but he didn't twice now, and in this case, the return hurt him.
Yeah, the Titans pick up an extra 6 yards on the return as they would have if it had gone out of bounds. And it also fired them up a little bit. So let's see if they can get on the scoreboard here. Brad Hughes receives the snap, fakes the handoff, and the ball is thrown up to Eric Sequin. Beautiful catch by number 18, Eric Sequin.
Is that a flag on the play, or is it?
It looks like his belt fell off on the run, before the completion.
Flag was on the field, but it looks like it was picked Oh, it was roughing the quarterback.
Roughing the passer, the penalty is declined. The touchdown is good.
Well, that's how you get back into the game. And I'm impressed with Brad Hughes' ability to get rid of the ball in the face of massive pressure. Here's the extra point.
It is up and no good. Wide right again. It's 2 kicks in a row.
The extra point was no good. Making the score. Rugged Rams 14, the Titans 6.
So we have Rocco over on the Titans sideline here. And he's looking to speak with someone. Maybe he's talking to
A lot of people are ignoring him, and I don't blame them.
I think he might be waiting for former Samson's product, number 18, Eric Sequin.
One guy just smacked him in the face, so I'm not sure if they're a big fan of him right now because they're still losing. And he did mention on the air in front of everybody that they got smoked.
He did say that they got destroyed.
Here we go, though. He's got Brad Hughes, the quarterback.
So I got Brad Hughes here, the quarterback of the Titans. Brad, first drive, you guys had a touchdown taken away. Second drive, you come back with another touchdown. How do you feel?
Good. We got to adjust and make some plays. This is a good team, man. It's going to be a battle the rest of the game.
Do you guys have someone who's going to stay behind Vin so he can stop scoring?
We're going to do the best we can.
All right, good luck, bro.
Boom. Kick is up and returnable. Number 21 fields the kick. That can't be right, is it? Must be 31.
13-yard.
That is James Mazzara. He is back from his injury.
It's going to be first down to the 20.
You guys down there, please speak proper English. We're on the air.
The Titans did not give him the first down. It's going to be first down to the 20.
So the Rams
This I
will
don't
take
understand,
Over.
though.
No,
This
not at
I-
all. The Rams take over at their own 19-yard line. Only 1 yard to go for the first. Let's see what they do here. They'd probably take a shot. I mean, the shots have been working. No, he runs.
This is what we're talking about prior to the game. Gary, he's not really fast, but obviously he's quick enough to get yards,
First down to the 40.
and that's a big game for a simple play.
It's a huge gain. 15-yard run on a 1st and 1.
So at
And now
this point,
it's a 1st and short again.
I'm sorry, Jazzy. At this point, in your opinion, does it look like it's going to be more of a shootout here?
I think both these defenses are really going to crack down, and the crowd on that far Titan sideline is going to get into the game and give them the inspiration they need to stop them.
Okay, I disagree completely.
Yeah, I disagree with that completely as well. There's no chance to stop the rest of this game.
Yeah, the Rams have better chance because they're D-line, but Brad's playing very well.
QB fakes the draw, the Tim Tebow play, and throws it up to Josh Mason out of bounds.
That's an incomplete pass. Coming up second down.
Now, Zach Church, in my mind, he's probably their best corner on the team, and he had perfect inside position on that because Josh is much taller than him, so he can go up and get it. But the way he positioned himself between the player and the sideline, using the sideline as an extra defender, was brilliant in my opinion.
The quarterback a little off balance there, stepping up in the pocket, and then seeing that shot at the end zone, throws it up and try to make something happen, but to nothing.
We want to welcome our bodybuilder.
So now we got 2nd down.
Not white, red.
Gary Moore in the shotgun receives the snap, trips right, goes the other way to Josh Mason, and he is tackled at the 38-yard line by number 24, Zach Church.
It's a 10-yard pass, good for the first down. It's going to be first down to the 20.
So, Jazzy, the team is coming up slowly. They're burning a little clock here. I don't know if that's because the O-line is a little winded at this point. The offense has been on the field a long time.
Well, I mean, truthfully, it's only 4 plays, and they've only been out. They've had 4 series. This is their 4th series, and they've only been out there a total of maybe 8, 9 plays. But blown coverage again. Number 22 with the reception, Marcus Stanford. And he's tackled by number 7, Sean Day, at about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know where the defensive back was on that, but there's no way they were having the safety cover that without letting them know. So that's a blown coverage, and they're doing everything humanly possible to blow the game.
Well, they're doing their best, Frank, that's for sure.
They're not. See, the problem is you don't want to make it easy for any team, especially the Rams. If you make them drive, and they score, okay, so be it. You played tough. But the easy play is the death to any defense.
And now it's 1st and goal from the 5-yard line, about 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first half. Shotgun formation, the quarterback, Gary Morin, takes the snap. Gets to the outside, gets in the end zone, but there is a flag on the play, and that is a hold on the offense.
You have holding on the offense.
And that'll be coming back.
Well, that's critical. That's better than a great defensive play right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Take them back 10 yards.
Because they look like they were going to walk in, so that's going to probably put them
10-yard penalty.
On the 15-yard line.
We're going to replay first down. It's going to be 1st and goal from about the 13.
It's an interesting spot.
So the Rugged Rams take over replay. What do we have here? Timeout?
It's timeout, 41
Titans.
Sports Bar.
We have a timeout on the field taken by the Titans.
It's not a bad idea. You want to regroup on defense. You want to get your act together because this could be a dagger before the half.
Yeah,
so.
and you have to use one anyway.
That's true. As we talked about in the first game, and I'll explain the rule, you do get 3 timeouts per half. However, if you do not use your timeout prior to the 2-minute warning, you will lose it. So it's worth taking. Even if you're not trying to stop the clock, you may want to take it just to regroup or to strategize the next move.
So now the Rugged Rams will replay first down from the 41 Sports Girl Titans 14-yard line at the conclusion of the timeout.
Looks like Rocco is researching something very important on his phone, so we'll probably have a great interview coming up.
It might be on our own cdffl.com/forum.
I doubt it. I think it's on stephanierace.com.
SOS has advanced to the championship game in the, was it Long Island tournament?
Yes, they are
right
representing the CDFFL.
All right, a squabbly duck is thrown up to the corner of the end zone and dropped by number 6, Josh Mason.
Incomplete pass.
Yeah, folks, let's update you here. The number 1 seed from the B division, SOS, knocked out by Sampsons in the first round, was able to put the team together for the Long Island National Tournament. And they are up 13-7 in the national title game. So congratulations, and hopefully you guys hang on.
Absolutely.
Well, the Titans are doing a good job this drive. They have 2nd down and a long way to go, but this will be critical for the first half.
Shotgun snap. Quarterback rolls out to the left and is sacked by number 53, Kyle Morse.
We certainly know who brought the bigger fan base.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I thought that their defense or their fans would get into the game and motivate that defense to play a little bit. Even though I completely didn't believe it, it looks to be holding true at this point.
Yeah, I'd say you're right so far. And, you know, this drive started on the, well, didn't start, but, I mean, they did have the ball around the 5-yard line. And
Yeah, now it's 3rd and 16 to get to the goal.
So this is a good spot for them. I think it's critical that they push back their defensive backs a little bit in this case. Hopefully get some good pressure.
Zach Church on the close side, press coverage on Josh Mason. That's right what Gary was looking for. And now he throws it away, rolling out to his left. It is now 4th down.
Incomplete pass.
So the fans, of course, with the sports bar, they're asking for intentional grounding. However, there was a receiver close to the sideline. He was just 10 yards short of the pass.
And now with the quarterback out of the pocket, does that make a difference in our league, Frank?
I'm sorry, please repeat the question.
The quarterback being out of the pocket also would negate that anyway, right, with the throw being past the line of scrimmage? How does that work?
The throw being past the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback
is that
is
what
out
you're
of the,
saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
in pocket, out of pocket does not have effect in the CDFFL.
Okay,
only
that's
the
my
NFL.
question. Okay. All right, well, there you go. So it would have been intentional grounding anyway.
Looks like we have our halftime is going to be sponsored by Bacardi Oak Heart Spice Rum. So that'll wash your fat-free donuts down, Michael.
And we had the Rams lining up for a field goal attempt. And they're going to be content just to let the clock run down to the 2-minute warning.
Smart move on their part. You know, the good thing here is even they punch this in at a 17-6. You got 2 minutes for the Titans to make one more drive before the half.
Yeah, and as we said earlier in the game, 17 points is not going to be enough to win this. Both teams should score into the 20s. And the Titans will get the ball at the start of the second half as well. Kick is up, and it is good.
The field goal is good.
Gary Morin with the kick
Making the score. Rugged Rams
brings the Rams to a 17-6 lead.
All right, so one of the other stories here, Jazzy, is the fact that the Rams kicker, Morin, has 2 for 2 on extra points and 1 for 1 on field goals, whereas the 41, let's go down to the field.
So I'm standing here with Zach Church, defensive back of the Titans. Zach, you give up a lot of height to Josh Mason. What's your game plan for him today?
Just got to play him tough, try to play him physical, and just hope that I got help over the top.
Now, more importantly, my girlfriend had a crush on you in high school. Is that true?
I wasn't aware of that, but I'm sorry if she did.
I will punch you in the face after the game, but good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. Everyone wants a little bit of race in their lives.
Oh. And it looks like everybody had it in high school.
She's a good kid. And there's the kick out of bounds that we were talking about.
The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line.
The Titans will take over at the 40. Minute 55 left in this half. And as we stated, the Titans are receiving the ball in the second half. So a score here, and they're right back in this game.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that kicking it out of bounds, especially on an 80-yard field when you get it at midfield, which is the 40, as you mentioned.
Shotgun snap. Pass. Oh, way overthrown. Well, I say way overthrown. It wasn't. It looked high. It was in a spot where only the receiver could get it, and the defender knocks it to the ground. Pass intended for number 5, Bobby Gregoire.
Going to be second down to the 20.
Well, Jazzy, it's a critical time right now. The fans of 41 Sports, you can see they're a little quiet right now. They're looking for something to spark them, and Brad Hughes, I think he's playing well under a lot of pressure. Let's see if he can convert.
Absolutely. Similar offensive set to what we've seen all game. Oh, quarterback was not ready for that snap. Fired into his gut, and he keeps it, runs it up to the 40. Should be no change. A little tussle.
They're looking for something out there. I don't know if they were speaking to the official or the other team.
Half-a-yard loss.
Looked like they were looking for a tackle, and now we'll have a timeout taken by the Titans.
We have a timeout, Titans.
Once again, though, I'm seeing this as we saw in the first game. The timeouts come 10 seconds too late. Indecisiveness is not something you want in a championship game.
And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think you want a timeout here at all. Let the clock run. There's a minute and a half left. It's third down. You need 20 yards for a first down. Why are you stopping the clock?
That's actually a great point, Jazzy, yeah.
You're going to give them the ball back with over a minute left to play here. If you don't convert a first down right here, the Rugged Rams will take a timeout if the clock is live, and they're going to get the ball back unless you can, keep the drive going, which they have not proven they've been able to do.
Dead ass.
Shotgun snap, pump fake, keeps the D-line. Oh. All right, well, that's a big interception by number 0, Brandon Stark, who
penalty I'm sorry, Jazzy. The penalty is after the interception. So
yes, absolutely.
The Rams will get the ball, just a matter of where. Here's the replay. See what happens after this.
Well, the replay is definitely on number 20 going right after the lineman, and the lineman spinning around and clocking him in the head. I don't know which one the penalty is going to be called on. All I need to do is touch him, but I'd imagine it would be against the Rams.
Could be offsetting, but yet the Rams will still get the ball in that case.
And, that was a big play. You had the quarterback, Brad Hughes, pumps, gets the whole left side of the D-line to jump up in the air, spins around. He's looking to hit that running back, and the D-lineman held his position, held his lane, was right there and picks that pass off.
I'm sure Rocco will find out what the penalty was if there was two of – well, this appears to be a – you could see it on the replay. It's going to be a 15 on 41 sports bar. Retaliatory action.
Unnecessary roughness. A 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, you saw number 00 who intercepted the ball, Brandon Stark, spin and go to give a stiff arm, but with no flags on, a stiff arm does you no good because you are then being touched. But the Rams have a chance to score here again. So pass completed to number 22, Marcus Stanford. That's his third catch of the game. We have another flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play.
It's going to come from the sideline judge, so that can really go either way. Typically on the offense, though.
And you nailed it. We have offensive hold.
We're going to back them up 10 yards. Replay first down.
It's first to the 20 here. They got 20 yards to go. They are right at they're at the 35-yard line.
Well, in this case, I would say, the Titans need to really stiffen up on defense, but I would like to see them go for the gusto and try for an interception.
Well, they need to get aggressive here in some aspect of the game, whether it's offense or defense, because what they're doing is not working.
Should always be aggressive.
Yeah. Quarterback number 17, Gary Morin, rolls out and completes a pass to number 6, Josh Mason.
It's a 10-yard pass.
And that's a difficult play. It was a design rollout. He's rolling left, and he's a right-hander. It's a tough pass.
And he's done that 3 or 4 times this game, Frank, and they've been successful on it. They're rolling right to Josh Mason. He's obviously his target guy for this game anyway. That matchup against Zach Church, as Rocco alluded to, just not big enough.
Well, obviously there's a cigar smell in here, so welcome from AARP, Vinny Marini. And that better not be lit.
All right, snap to the quarterback. Number 17, Gary Marini, throws it
incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
We have a special announcement. There is no smoking on school grounds.
And this brings up third down.
It's going to be third down to the 20.
I don't know if it's the cigar or Vinny's body, but something stinks.
Something smells aged.
Usually it's Rasmussen.
It's what? Oh, Russman. So we have 3rd and 15 to go for the first down at the 20-yard line. 1 minute, 2
Delayed
seconds left to
reaction
play in
from
this first half. Oh, excuse me, it's 5 yards to go for the first down.
All right, here's the Titans. They're still in it. 17-6, minute 2.
Quarterback rollout again to the left. Tries to get the first. He can't, and he goes out of bounds. So he's going to stop the clock on 4th and 3 to get to the 20.
Smart play.
Well, only if you're going for it, I guess.
Oh, they're going.
They have to be going.
It's 22-yard line. You're up 17-6.
To the 20.
Might as well put the pressure even more on the Titan defense because this is going to be a tough stop if you have a scrambling Gary. So, unfortunately, I'm going to play bump and run here with a spy on Gary and put as much pressure as I can on him.
And they got to roll left again?
I don't know about that. I have a feeling he's going to roll, like you say, one way or the other, but this would be a perfect time to have a roll and a reverse the opposite way.
And let's see if they have that in their playbook. We have the
Look for the
shotgun
slot
formation.
receiver on the left.
Yep, there
Now
goes
he's going
in
to come
motion.
underneath.
And there he is. Pass completed to number 5, Ben Cook. And the push out of bounds, which, you know, at that point it doesn't matter. You're just trying to stop a touchdown, so that's a good penalty.
Well, you got to understand, though, a push out of bounds with no defenders present will be an automatic touchdown. And they're going to discuss it.
Out of bounds about
Got the
1 yard.
replay here. Let's see if another defender's present. I don't think so. It's a great play call, though. Yeah, he's the last one. So, oh, it's waved off.
The penalty is waved off.
Surprise PA announcer. However, he has been dabbling with iced teas.
Oh, it's a hot summer day here in Schenectady, New York, Frank. On-field temperature, I believe, Rocco can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's 120 degrees on the turf right now.
Or that's how much weight he lost. He's one of the top texters in the world, I think. I think actually he and Jason are texting.
So it is 1st and goal. They're about 6 inches out.
And if we need a measuring tool, we could get Russman twice.
If Rocco just stands sideways, we should be able to get an accurate yardage line. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. He looked to be in. It's only the
That was
it's
strange.
The flags, and they did not give him
How
the touchdown.
unbelievable was that? That Gary
about
thought
a
he was
foot
in.
Run. He is short of the end zone.
He was not.
Big second
He
down.
stops dead and then
Goal.
backs up.
Yeah. Well, either way, keeps the clock running. We have about 25 seconds and counting to go. And,
He's throwing the ball this time.
And there he goes again, right up the middle, and this time he is in.
Yeah, their old line is dominating.
And that is a touchdown
The touchdown run
for the quarterback, Gary Morin.
for about a yard. Making the score.
Folks, don't go away, though. The second half will make it very interesting up here.
About to get turned up.
Yes, I'll be going to get my diet soda at halftime with some ice.
I'm gonna have the party.
Yes, I'll do an interview after the play. Or after the half, I should say.
So here is the extra point try.
We do have a halftime interview coming up.
And unfortunately, if you're only watching the DVD and not here at the field, you will miss out on Dave Wags Wagner doing his hula hoop routine at halftime as well. It's actually quite amazing. The hula hoop will not go all the way around him, so he spins it on his head.
15 and a half seconds.
He also puts it around his waist, and as it's stuck around his waist, he just rolls his body across the field. So that's interesting as well.
Well, you know, it is the second game. Maybe he came up with a new routine.
It's possible.
Speaking of the second game, the extra point try was no good.
Right. So that makes it 23-6 with Well, 15.5 seconds, and except for a long return here, I think they're going to go into the locker room with this score. Remember.